Hey everybody, it's me, the CPS Scholar. I'm here with another review, and we're going to check out Ready to Love today. I feel like I'm on a dating show kick, but we got a lot going on. Who doesn't love love? It's Valentine's Day weekend, technically, I guess, since Valentine's Day is on Monday. I won't get to participate in the festivities, but believe me, I'm getting plenty of love shown to me in this direction, especially in this time of healing. So I wanted to send a shout out to all the folks that have been checking on me, making sure I was good. I see you. I know you see me, and I love you lots. So we're doing to Ready to Love season 6, episode 3. It's what we call a watch along / review. As you know, the show can't be on the screen because you don't want to get hit with that copyright, y'all. We want me to stay around as long as I can, having a good time talking to you guys about these shows. And believe it or not, I really, really love when you guys jump in the comments and let me know what you think. If you think I'm right, if you think I'm wrong. It's always an amazing interaction. I really had a good interaction with my homegirl on the Tinder swindler, which I thought was a super crazy story about love fraud. And it was brought up and I laugh. I love Jessie Woo, and she was so funny. She was like, she was happy to see a love fraud story where there were no Africans involved, and it was the white women's that was involved with these love frauds. We know that they get scammed too, but her favorite thing about it, she said, was the fact that with black women, they might ride our car, come to stay with us, but we ain't getting scammed out of hundreds of thousands of dollars because we ain't got it right. So hopefully one day we'll get on that level where we can get as much credit and free cash to be scammed for that amount of money. We declare that in Jesus' name, not the scam part, but the free generational wealth that we could toss it out in a love scam. So don't mind me, I'm being a little kooky this morning, but as I said, I love talking to you guys. I got my cough drop, I got my tea, I'm ready to run my mouth, so I'm about to start the show. So let's see if we can get this cable, Xfinity, I'll be watching you, I'll be acting up, to work correctly so I can watch this show with you all. So let's hit the voice command, Ready to Love, and we'll get this started, and you guys can watch along with me on your TV, and we can run our mouths together. This episode is called Sparks Will Fly or Fizzle. Remember, they changed up the format of the show where they're not going to have, I think it used to be 10 women and 10 men all at once. Now it's down to 7. It might have even been more than that, down to 7, and they're going to sprinkle in some blind dates. And who did they send home last time? Oh, Tiffany and her bad attitude. Fake Teresa Randall got sent home last time. And so we're going to see who gets sent home this time. It's obviously a guy, or at least it should be a guy. And let's kick off the episode. And I'll make sure this time, we're learning together that the closed caption is on. I'm going to do a Love is Blind episode today as well. I may even do 2 to get it out the way, not because I don't love the show, but I can't wait. It's too much suspense. I want to see how they react to seeing each other in person. So I'm gonna press play now. Make sure I'll sing the theme song for y'all if y'all like. It took me some time. See where I need you to be. Lord, I don't know the words, but we ready to smash. Because they don't be loving on this damn show, but let's get it started. Okay, so it's doing a recap of when Miss Carmen and her baby Jesus contacts, Clifton's words, not mine, came on the blind date. And then we have the teddy bear, I believe his name is Cornelius. He came out in his pink shirt. I figured out what friend he looks like to me. I have a homeboy named Walter that looked just like him. Then we have Clifton and Joy booed up. And we have Tiffany and her pump waves and baby doll clip in her hair. going off on Paul, who is P.O., Mr. Post Office, and her giving the face I give when somebody's saying something I ain't feeling. And that's how she got eliminated. So let's go. The show's kicking off. We're doing our theme show. Our theme song for the show. And look, Tiffany made it to the beginning of the theme song, so obviously they liked her. Ready to Live. So remember, they're in Potomac. I love when they show the water. Here comes the ladies that are showing Dakia, Sabrina, and Joy. They're meeting nephew Tommy. They're saying it's the first ladies' lounge. I always wonder why the ladies always get a restaurant, but the men get a man cave. This seems to be a male-centric show. I'm not mad about it, but that's what it seems to be. They get most of the budget. But it's all the ladies, and they're in the ladies' lounge to spill their tea. Tommy says this is their safe space. As you guys know, I wasn't feeling Ace, but now I am. Her and her witchiness are super cute. I really, they're meeting Carmen. Carmen, remember, fake Macy Gray with the real hair. Oh, look, I don't think she got the baby Jesus contacts in. Ace was very happy to meet Cornelius. She was feeling him. Then we like Precious. You know, Precious is my girl, 34, IT consultant. So she says she really likes the blind date process because it basically shows the strength of the connections. What the hell do baby Jesus contacts? What them shoes? What? Them silver shoes? Anyways, he says the sparks are flying, the flames are flying. We want to test the heat with the fellas by setting up an activity that's going to be unapologetically you. Because, okay, the goal is to see how that man will fit into your life. Because if they can't fit, they got to go. And Ace is like, game on. Ace is a very calming person. She's a philanthropist. She's like super cute and sexy on the dates, but then when they have her in the confessional, she looked like a librarian. Is that the ultimate freaking the sheets lady in the streets? They're about to have 2 more blind dates. It's up to them to decide who's ready to love. And the lady should welcome this new gentleman. So Dakia is going out on the blind date with Eric, the new dude. They say Dakia has a strong sexual energy, and that might backfire on her on this show. So they're saying they're sending one of the guys home this week, as I thought. And then somebody's like, "Fresh meat, go get him, girl." And so I don't even eat meat. That's hilarious. So here comes Dakia and that body. Them titties is hot. I know I'm inappropriate, y'all. I apologize. I'm not well. She's like, please don't set me up with a crazy dude. Her hair looks so pretty. She's put together. She's getting her drink. Oh, this dude got on some blue suede shoes. Oh, he ain't tall, but it's a ball with a beard. Eric, and he's a private. Oh, he cooked too, y'all. He's a private chef. I'm in love. Lord have mercy. He looks short though. Oh, he's very handsome. He's wearing an amazing blue suit, blue suede shoes. The beard is cut low and nice. Oh, he got like a little gray beard. He looked just like his mom and dad. He said he loves them because they're married till this day. They're still going out on dates. They still enjoy each other's company. I love a couple that's been together for a long time and still enjoy each other's company. That's my goal. The kid said that he's cute, well put together. She definitely finds him attractive. He's a preacher's kid. Oh Lord, he's a PK. He about to be on that bullshit. He was a minister. He was in the army. He lived in Germany. He graduated in Germany. He actually got married when he was 18 years old, and it didn't work out because I'm here. He said all that, and then he excelled. He had a lot to get off his chest. Okay, now we're with Clifton, the project management consultant, 44. The one we say the big man, the whole Paul Bunyan of it all. Should he look like Paul Bunyan in this dang on bubble vest he got on? And who is this lady? Okay, AP, a holistic life coach. We got yet another. Also, we got another yoga meditation person. She's pretty. I like the red confessional look. She said she was married for almost 10 years. So many divorced people. I get it, y'all. Believe me, I don't judge. We all out here looking for love. I just didn't like what she had on because she had on that glittery shoes and the flats, and it didn't make no sense. She got two kids and they're cute. She looked like she just got out of church and she ain't feel like wearing her heels no more, so she took it off and put on her Crocs. She said Clifton is beautiful and glowing. Oh, she said they're really doing some berries and juices over there because he glowing. She said, "How you doing? I'm great." Asking if she's vegan, and she's like, "I am." She said some people give her a side eye when she says she's vegan because they're carnivorous. She said, "Damn, I could be vegan, but can you?" Clifton said he could be vegan, but you got to get him a turkey sandwich. She says she teaches Zumba, cardio, boxing, so she in shape. And then Clifton kick out his leg on so he can get his leg pretty high. He had thickums. She asked him, "Can he do some burpees?" He said, "I hate burpees." Now they're talking about traveling. She likes to travel, but she has little. She has a 9-year-old and a 7-year-old. Clifton says he has a 17-year-old and a 3-year-old. Big age difference. Yeah, she said huge difference. He said he's been married twice, and he said both of them didn't last. Oh, I didn't realize he was married twice. Old girl says she a widow. How do you feel about it? And she said she's ready to get back out there. She's done the work. He said he took himself. It took a year for him to get himself together before he gets back out there. Okay, back to the chef. I can't speak today. It's the dang on cop drop. The chef in Takia. Okay, Takia was a systems engineer. She worked for NASA. I know about them NASA chicks. I know one in particular. We ain't even gonna go there. She said she could picture him in some tights. She always comes with sexual energy and she makes them nervous and giggle. He said he had an uncle. He was living in Harlem and he had an uncle that had cancer. She says she is a cancer survivor. She was diagnosed with cervical cancer at 30. Ladies, get checked. We get diagnosed so young as Black ladies. Ladies in general get checked. She said she's glad she survived. And they said they both been through some things and they ready to love. So he says he knows cancer is a hard journey, so that struck a chord with him. They're back to Clifton and I forgot Clifton and the widow, yoga instructor, Zumba instructor. But she's saying she really likes how he looks. She said he says, "Is it the beard?" And he know that beard work magic. It's moisturizations and stuff. Oh, she said she's hard for her to feel a connection with him because she still has her family on her mind. I guess something happened. Because that's what it is. She's saying that he reminds her of her brother, and I had that one time too. This dude, I really liked him. He was really cool. He reminded me of my brother, so it killed everything. Like literally remind my brother. I said, "Ew." All right, back to the Kia and the chef. And he says he has two kids. They're 21 and 23. That makes sense if he was married when he was 18. He says he's open to more children. The kid says that she's not sure, like, if they're open for more. So it's open. He says he likes her, and she says ditto. All right. He said he would definitely love to go on another date. I love that he closes the deal. Men, close the deal. Get into action. The kid said, "Don't worry, you don't have to meet anybody else." She said she hasn't connected to somebody that fast in so long. And she said he has the balance of professional and fun that she's looking for. She asked if that's the first blind date. They both said it's their first blind date. He said he likes where he is right now. He is cute though. He says his vibe with the Kia is excellent, but She's the first person that he met, so he says he doesn't want to waste anybody's time. Thank you, my brother. He said he cannot stop looking at you. Ooh, she said, well, don't stop then. Okay, flirt. Flirt over that food. Oh, they're showing commercials for Love and Marriage Huntsville. I don't even watch that show like that, but the drama behind the scenes is more exciting than the show to me. They coming back already. They're not hardly giving a break between the seasons. I guess they got to keep these shows going to keep on going because they don't have enough programming, I guess. Because it's like, dang, we just ended. Because Ariana Curry, the side chick, came out and did a whole interview with Miss Tasha K. So I guess that's how they keep the drama going. I wonder if she get paid for all that behind the scenes to keep the drama going. You never know. It is TV. And let me see. What is this? Who are these people? Oh, Ladies Who List. I haven't watched this show. They look good, though. Black women are beautiful, y'all. I don't know why they always try to say we aren't feminine and all this stuff. We are a beautiful group of people. Okay, overhead view of Potomac. Beautiful fall. We got Joy and Ace, and we have Dakia showing up with she's about to introduce the chef to the other people in the process. They walked in like they together already. He's so damn fine. Y'all, he fine. Oh my God. Oh, look, Ace even said, woo. He got his little swag on the thigh. He fine, y'all. The personal chef. Oh, look at Cornelius looking looking a little worried, huh? It's all right, Teddy Bear. You'll be all right. They're doing the painting. So he talking to Ace. Ace done got in where she fit in. How she get in between Dakia and Eric, who's the personal chef, 44. I love the painting and sipping. It's so fun to me. They're sitting here, so they're drawing the cat in the hat. This is hilarious. They're gonna name. Oh, they named the cat Pimp. Joy said, "What do you do with a man who tells you he has a cat painting named Pimp? There's no way in the world I can take you completely serious right now." She said, "How old was your cat when he passed away?" 14. So he's talking about he had a real cat named Pimp. He said he don't know why people don't like cat. He got this picture of a big ass cat in the front. It's a no for me. Bye, real estate investor. He said R.I.P. to Pimp the cat though. He done gave Eric the painting. Everybody says abstract. This is he's asking Ace, how do you find your love situation out here? She says this whole process is pulling me out of my element. Eric says dating hasn't been successful clearly because that's why I'm here. So he's moving down to go sit down next to Miss Joy. He said Ace caught his eye. Something stood out about her. I guess they really are correct when they say they want you to be their piece. So they want you to be like, Zen. My ass be raising hell. I need to do better. The kid said we love a nice, good palette. She gonna make sure her and Eric keep connected. They gonna speak right over Joy. Joy's telling him she's a singer. She said, I really love not just the music, but performing it. She says Eric is definitely a breath of fresh air. He sparked so much curiosity. I'm like, okay. I was like, I like this. The seat is warm now. I'm about to share. So the kid's going over to speak to Mr. Cornelius with her sexiness. Okay, Miss Sexiness. She says her first time meeting Cornelius, so she's gonna pull him away to get to know him. She like, shoot, Eric over there talking to Joy. Let me get my interaction on. Well, they're drinking mimosas. Y'all, I can't drink mimosas with orange juice. So if you ever want to buy me a drink, I drink mimosa with any other juice except orange. I don't do orange juice. I haven't done it in years now that I think about it. Cornelius like, oh, you're a beautiful girl, which she is. She said, I was engaged a few years ago, but it didn't work out. But, you know, time has passed and I was able to heal the situation and I'm ready to go. I asked Cornelius if he's been married before. And he's like, I have not. And I don't have kids either. He's like, do you want kids? And he's like, we'll see. I'm 39. Cornelius is not there for anything serious. You don't want to be married. You don't want to have kids. Nakia says she's not sure if she wants kids. She enjoys the life that she might be perfect for him, other than the fact that I think she wants to get married. He said kids are important. So marriage isn't important, but kids are. Said, oh, you said Nakia has the vibe of wanting to be committed, so he's hesitant. Why are you on this show, Cornelius, with thick ass? I'm confused. Maybe that's why they call it Ready to Love. Anyways, Miss Sabrina, who's adorable, is meeting Mr. Paul. Paul, his nose is starting to grow on me. But it's when he started talking, he'd be like, ugh, oh my God. But he clean though, he put together. He got his little change. He look like he got a little bit of money, got his little chain coming out his shirt. He said he's feeling Sabrina. I can hope he can come in here and talk and find out exactly what she's looking for. He's a software analyst, 48. She asked about his childhood under 10. He said he was mischievous. You look bad as hell. You got some silver teeth hidden somewhere? Those who saw my post knows what I'm talking about. He used to put his shoe on the frame, call his mom to come into the room. When it opened, the shoe fell. Oh, Paul need his butt whooped. That beard is moisturized as hell. I appreciate that. Everybody's beard has been on point on this thing. Go ahead. So his first job was going to do shopping for other people. He's a businessman. He said he's hoping that she's seeing the softer side of him. He's about his business, so she's not surprised he's an entrepreneur. This venue is really nice and beautiful. I like this venue. She asked if he's okay being still, being content with the present. She's worried because she's intense and she's always worried about the future. Join the club, girl. He said he wants a partner that takes the load off of him. So basically, he's explaining how he wants peace. If he fails, which is not an option for him, he wants somebody to be able to catch him. She doesn't want her relationship to feel like a business partnership. She said it's very clear that Paul is an ambitious go-getter. It kind of gives her pause because she needs someone who can reel her back because she's a go-getter too, huh? He gives me a person that will push me further, and she don't want that in her life. She wants to start to live for today. I like that she can clearly state what she wants. He says, do you think I was somebody that can make you happy? And she paused and took a nice long sip. She wants to escape. Lord, she wants to escape from Paul. They're showing a commercial for Kings of Napa. Have you guys been watching that show? Is it good? Let me know in the comments. So, do you guys know what you guys are looking for with love? If you're looking for love, or if you already found love, what made you know that person was the love for you? Leave it down in the comments. It's Valentine's weekend, so it's love in the air. I'm in love with my room and my bed right now, but you know, when I get to go back outside, I'll be happy. Get through these commercials. The episode is cute so far. They're still introducing new people. Gives you something to look at, right? How are they still advertising the Janet documentary? I never did talk about that. I may talk about it within another video. I had so much to say about it. But I don't know. Would you guys even still care about what I think about the Janet documentary? It's been a while. I love Janet, period. But anyways, we're back. She's gonna answer. Oh, Sabrina said, honestly, I do not see you in that way. Bump, 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 bump. Friend zone. I feel like we have a lot of similarities, but I think that there's a lack of spark. He took a long sip of the tea. He knew that's why he asked the question. He said, I know we're all here ready to find love. And he said he respects that, definitely. My voice is going out a little bit, so I had to take a little sip of something. So if you hear shifting, that's what it is. I apologize in advance. So now she's talking to him about, are there any other ladies you're talking to? And he's like, yeah. So they're leaving this date. Somebody's bowling. I'm going to go bowling. Oh, shit. I thought that was Tiffany. No, that's AP. Like, Tiffany, you back, but you more put together than Tiffany. Well, she was about to hug. Oh, here come Laverne in his cheeks. Giving her Laverne. I think you might have been replaced with old boy Eric, but we're gonna see. She's meeting Laverne, Paul, Demetrius, aka Funky Dineva. There's still a little bit if he looks like Quentin. We love you, Funky. And here comes Joy. Joy said, you ain't about to get all this shine. So she came and gave a hug to AP. She said she was trying to make her comfortable in the space, but I don't have to date her, so let's get everything started. Okay, Joy giving Demetrius a little pep massage. AP said she's a 300 bowler. She passed out. No, who? Maybe mom was a 300. Oh, AP was a 300 bowler. Look, she's hitting them strikes. He said he's going to be the best. Oh, but no. Paul trying to get Joy to go. I don't think Joy like Paul. She said, if I hit this, it'll have nothing to do with your coaches. People are standoffish with Paul. She said, Paul going to give you raw, uncut, no filter. She said some people may not be able to take it, a bit of humor, but she says she loves it. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's interesting, Mix. She said, Laverne, do you need encouragement? And he said, touch my butt. Laverne, why you always wanting somebody to touch your butt? What the hell going on? And Joy said, button lips are special. I get it. She said, Laverne said Joy is very playful. He likes flirting with her. She pushes the envelope. He's pushing the envelope to see if she'll take it from him. He did the same thing to Dakia. She's saying she looked young for her age. Pretty. They said both of them look young for their age. Y'all make pretty babies. Tell my son she said you want my babies, and he said we could practice. Laverne be on that bullshit, but she said he's fun. She has fun flirting with him. She says she loves going back and forth with him. Is AP getting any play with Joy there? He said she know how to roll some balls. Lord have mercy. They play too damn much. Commercial time. Laverne is, maybe because he used to be a bodybuilder, he's really into his physique and his butt with the tight clothes and all this other stuff like that. AP seems to not be getting played with Joy around. Joy like to play and flirt, but I don't think she's serious with any of these dudes. She might be serious with Clifton, but I'm glad she's leaving herself open the possibility of multiple suitors, because that's how you do well in this process, as we've seen over and over and over again. When you put all your eggs in one basket, it ends up backfiring on you on this show, even though it's called Ready to Love. But it should be called Ready to Date, because it's the people who date the most people who stay the longest. I guess because you're giving them the most footage, I guess. Here come Wiley and Sabrina, who looks young. I mean, technically she's younger than me, but she's 36, and I think Wiley's 31. Oh, she done rolled up on Tori and Wiley, and they're calling her Hot Mommy herself. Hot Mommy herself. How you doing? There's definitely more men than women. Okay, Demetrius and who the heck is this? Sabrina said it's the three dudes she find attractive: Tori, Wiley, and Demetrius. And AP. AP seemed to be. She blends in so into the wall. I don't know. Come on, Miss Widow. We need you to find love. So is this the tour of the city? This is cute. They're going to Martin Luther King statue. I really had a good time when I went to DC. Thank you to my brother-in-law for showing me some places. You're awesome. Oh, she likes Demetrius. AP does. She wants him to be closer. Wiley says he has no kids and he wants kids too. And she's like, oh, okay. She already got 2 kids. He's like, I love children, but I want some of my own. He's 32, athletic director, also an educator. She's like, really? She do not like Wiley. And she's like, why am I talking to him? AP said she was a professor for 3 years. She's appreciate Wiley engaging her in conversation, but she's 42. But he reminded her of one of her students. She's not feeling it. She might get eliminated next, like Keena. Keena got eliminated for not playing ball with these young guys. Dudes. Sabrina saying she loves cherry blossoms. They're saying Demetrius isn't engaged. He's just hearing everything. Well, Demetrius is like you back there chilling for real. Demetrius need to be with. She said she understands him giving space and being respectful, but it would not be nice to know if he realized that he was in the running. Demetrius was just back there vibing. Here come Joy. Going on a date with Clifton. She said she's been waiting for this. Ooh, look, they always about smile big when they see each other. She said she want a big hug. She liked that he picks her up. She said, I really don't want to talk. I just want a hug. Ooh, that food look good. What is that, plantain and what else, bitch? She asked, can I feed you? He said, you sure as hell can. Ooh, he said, it's hot. It's hot. He done burnt his mouth. He says, good. It's coconut in there. Oh, my God. He said he tastes coconut. He's allergic. He said if it's artificial coconut, he's fine. But if it's real, it's an immediate allergic reaction. He said he's going to start sweating first, and it's coming. He said he never passed out, but he had to strip down. She's like, dang, I just got you. I ain't trying to kill you. She's using a napkin to cool him off. He said he's been waiting to spend time with Joy. He finally got it. Now he about to damn. He said, unless my heart starts and my throat closes up, we're going to keep going on this date. They talk about childhood. She said she was raised by a single dad. You can tell. She said it's rare as hell in the 80s. He said her mom is from Trinidad. Her dad got custody of her at the age of 6. She knew that she was cared for. She knew that she was loved. She was a daddy's girl all day, hands down all day. Even though he's not here. She's still daddy's girl. She's coming to tears. When he died, that was like losing everything. The person that was closest to her out of everyone in her life. Clifton lost his dad when he was 23. He was the nucleus of the family. He was everything. And once he was gone, everything fell apart and crumbled. He didn't know what to do with himself. He said he never shed a tear. He couldn't because he felt like he needed to be strong for everybody else. Joy said you did shed tears at some point. He was like, years later. I internalized a lot. And she said, same with me. And she said it poured out maybe a year later. When her dad was transitioning, he knew that she was fine. So, but a year later, it hit her. Like a ton of bricks. They're bonding over the pain and loss. It wasn't just a conversation. They're sharing something that's the most important part of their lives. She felt the hurt and she appreciated it. She never wants to have to stop feeling. She wants to share it. And she wants to feel comfortable sharing it, feel safe. She sees parts of her in him. She saw character traits that she likes. And he sees parts of him in her. She got to see parts of me in you. I knew he was going to go with the bullshit. I knew he was. I like you, Clifton. He was like, I like you too. She says she has no clue what the future holds, but she would love to see where it goes. I know, man, you got to take it one day at a time. I want to do this again. He said, me too. And she said, by this, I mean you. He was like, yeah. And he's like, oh, I mean with me. Oh, the place is called Swahili Village. That food looked like it was busting. I was like, I'd have to get some of that. So let's fast forward past this part. Because I think I'm going to do an episode of Love is Blind right after this and then work on Married at First Sight because I owe y'all a review. I definitely know what's going on with Chihuahua Face Alyssa. So I need to get that out. And then I think I'm done until I can actually come back on camera. We'll see. Hopefully next Married at First Sight, I can actually come back on camera. The one for next week. There is no and just like that. So I'll probably be adding another show. I did add Love is Blind, but here comes Precious. We haven't seen her in a while. AP, welcome to the lounge. She hasn't made much of an impression on me. Here comes Tommy. He literally comes in to be dressed and say, hey, hey. Boy, that's a good job. Can I do that? I can get cute and come in and say, hey, hey. Tommy said they're looking fly up in here. Mocha, light skin, dark skin, cocoa brown. They're going to emphasize all the colors, repping all the flavors, chocolate lattes. Welcome back to the wine bar, ladies. AP is a very pretty lady. She said she's doing great. It's that time. Gotta decide which one of the men go. Let's talk about connections. Who you feeling the strongest connection with? Ace said Laverne is his top connection. They talk every day. He reaches out. He's consistent. He feels like they have a true, genuine, natural flow. He's all about it. He has so much nice to say about Ace. Joy said Clifton. I said because old fake Macy Gray was gave a face. Joy said she want to do a date with Clifton and they're not gonna be allowed to eat anything. Carmen, Clifton. I guess Carmen like Clifton, even with the baby Jesus eyes. She thinks he has a strong personality and knows what he wants. Demetrius is in Sabrina's top. She likes him because he has follow-up questions because he listened to, and she likes Tori. She can't discount that. Precious actually likes Paul. Okay. I can see that. He's excited and grounded in the right amount of balance. They shady. They went to Sabrina, who gave friend zoned him. The kid says she really enjoyed the blind date with Eric, but already has her eyes set elsewhere. Then after the blind date, she was like throwing a wrench in the game plan. She like Clifton and Demetrius, but Eric is kind of like creeping in, leaped over a little bit. Okay, which guys aren't doing it for you? Who do you have the weakest connection with? Oh, AP said Wiley. He's just a little young. They keep saying they don't think he's ready for the Cougars yet. The kid said least connection, Laverne and Cornelius. Laverne and I just don't have a vibe. I think he's a little too, for me, too messy. Oh, fake Macy Gray said her and Laverne, he was kind of negative, and that's the one that liked him. Ace said Paul is her homie vibe. Joy said Cornelius and Paul down to earth, but no romantic connection. Sabrina says she don't see Cornelius. Cornelius and his $1 million about to stroll off. I told you they wasn't feeling the teddy bear. Of course, Sabrina said Paul. She don't think he can sit back and enjoy things. She said Paul doesn't have the balancing energy that she's hoping for. Precious is standing up for her man Paul. She likes Paul because he'll give focus, and opposites can attract. In that connotation. Okay, Precious, speak up for your man. Fight for your man. Well, she said she ain't never felt nothing like this in her life before. Oh, it's getting spicy already because they trying to eliminate each other's connections. Oh, Ben. Spicy. So you're gonna take these guys out, let them know what they're should be doing differently, and let one of these guys know they're not ready to live. It's on us to make sure we're eliminating the right person. It has to be done. We know what we signed up for. Fake Macy Gray, baby Jesus contact is her name is Carmen, I think. Laverne liked her at first. He must have did something. You know they be having a whole bunch of behind the scenes foolishness. The episode isn't doing much like actual action, but it's letting you build and go along with them building the connections, which is what they didn't do that last season. So what just happened? Uh-oh. Why does it do that? Every time you try to fast forward past the foolishness, I think they were trying to force me to watch the commercials. Let me bounce it on back. Past the ladies' lounge. Hold on. Sorry, I saw something. I was like, hold up, what the hell going on? Okay, cool. So Cornelius is in the bottom. I already knew that. Yeah, you a teddy bear. You look like my homeboy Walter, but Joy looks nervous. She said, "Oh, Sookie sicky now, coming in smooth." She said maybe got something going on that I didn't feel when we was out there. They doing charcuterie. She asked if he's lactose intolerant. I think he about to get eliminated, bit. And Precious is meeting Paul. Oh, damn. She said she's sad because Paul is her top connection. So Cornelius and Paul are in the bottom two. He's happy that she invited him out. So you and I have already had conversation. Something about Precious is, I don't know. I like her. He said in the past we scratched the surface. You know what? Paul ain't the best looking man, but he be dressed. Very nice, very bright colors, very attractive. Fudge. The fudge. The fudge is happening here. The ladies and I had a conversation, and a lot of us genuinely like you. You are an awesome, refreshing individual. Refreshing. She said refreshing like a Sprite. Boy, you about to get eliminated. Precious, a lot of women felt that you were not as forward as you needed to be with them. This is Precious talking to Paul. They felt like you were a little guarded. P.O. said, okay. A lot of ladies feel like they don't have a romantic connection with you. Cornelia said, okay. Paul said, I'm different. Like, I'm a juggernaut. Right. So at the end of the day, this is what you gonna get. Paul, don't get this is what you gonna get your ass off the show now. When people want to talk to you, they ask you, they dive in with you, right? So if I'm the only one diving in, that's a you thing, not a me thing. Oh. Precious said, at the end of the day, romantic status, I'm not gonna sweet talk you. I'm gonna give it to you raw up front. This is who I am. Precious looks shocked. That's what I look for from a woman, and sometimes that could be intimidating. Precious is like, Lord, you're messing yourself up. If you're intimidated with a man being real with you, you got to take the second look at yourself. Precious is like, uh-oh. Precious like say all that. She's like, right. I think the woman want more. Are you willing to give it? He said, yes, I'm willing to give that. I totally feel the women are misled. They are wrong. What I feel is that you are ready to love. Paul said, I feel like I am for sure. Even though I don't believe, you don't believe what they're saying, if there's a consensus, I need to have some self-examination. Allow myself to operate a little bit differently. Good, self-reflection. He said, but I'm open up. Precious, give my eye. You better open up. You're going to get eliminated. Cornelius, you gone. They see a friend, but not a lover. Teddy bear, gone. Your journey here is, he took a sip of a drink, it's over. You are not ready to love. Bye, Cornelius. He said, gotcha. He said, the truth is the truth. You know what I'm saying? God dang, I got friend zoned by 7 people at the same damn time. That's new. You know, I maybe need to adjust something. Don't put me in, that won't put me in the friend zone. He said that was actually surprising to hear. I probably need to be more intentional in who I date and what I do on those dates when I get the opportunity to be in there. All right, Cornelius is gone. Next time I'm ready to love. Next week, they're calling on 2 new singles. More blind dates. Watch Me While I Work. She looks pretty. Oh, Precious says she felt the heat with the blind date dude. Now they have a private beach house. The ladies are coming out. Uh-oh. Oh, I said all you see is skin and curves. Oh, my God. So funny. It's popping over here. Precious said, what it's going to take to get you out of this shirt? Oh, Paul said, Precious got too much energy. You need to dial it down some. And you see Precious kicking it with Clifton. So it's still early. The connections are there, but we're not sure where it's gonna go. This is a pretty decent episode. We're winding down. The blind dates are definitely throwing curveballs over and over again. I see Joy and Clifton. Sabrina's chasing Demetrius. I don't know if that's gonna work out for her. I definitely see Laverne and Ace, they're feeling each other. And other than that, do we see any more connections? Everything else is up in the air. Everything is up in the air. So I think Joy and Clifton and Laverne and Ace are the only ones for sure. And there's a little sneak attack with Paul and Precious. So I think I'm glad they're spending a little bit more time showing the connections and how people are getting together. Because like I said, last season, you just knew people were all in love and you ain't know what the hell was going on. This season seems more genuine to me, but we'll see. A lot less drama, but it's just started. It's only episode 3. We have a long way to go. I really, really appreciate you guys spending your Saturday morning with me. I genuinely love you guys and wish all the best for you guys. Everything that God has for you, I want you to have. And I'm going to be back with Love is Blind shortly. With that being said, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification button so every time one of my videos come out, you can jump on and at least watch with me and we can talk it through and you can leave me some comments. Let me know what you think about what I have going on this channel. I'm so excited about doing my first book review. You'll see when that comes out. It is a dating book, so it should be interesting, or I don't know if you can call it dating, but either way, with that being said, love you lots. CPS Scholar out.